Are live, Your Worship.
Great, thank you. Afternoon, Council. I'd like to call the special council meeting of May 6, 2025 to order with adoption of the agenda as amended. Mr. Parliament just came in and wants to give a brief verbal update on wastewater treatment. And I want to make a notice about emergency preparedness town hall. So if someone want to make that motion for me, Councillor Devlin, Councillor Stapenhurst, all in favor? Motion's carried. I want to now just go to make a statement. Emergency preparedness town hall is this evening, 5 to 8 p.m. in the community center. Everyone who would like to come out and learn about what the city has done and is doing for emergency preparedness in our community is more than welcome. So I will go on to our adoption of bylaws and then we will come back, Mr. Parliament, to your verbal update. So we have tax rate bylaw 2415. Does someone want to put that motion on the table for me, please? Councillor Stapenhurst.
I move that the tax rate bylaw number 2415 be adopted.
Seconded for the motion, Councillor Lusau. Any discussion on this bylaw? Mr. Weatherall is here. If you need a question, Councillor Lyon.
Hi, thank you to the chair. Yeah, I'm just in terms of discussion, I'm not going to be supporting this due to 33% tax increase on some local businesses in the recreation category. I know discussion of this possibility has been going on for at least a year, maybe even two. And I feel that we could have consulted during our consultation process, included the possibility of this change. Instead, it was added at the last minute, and I don't support moving forward this way. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. Any other comments or questions? Seeing none, I will call the question. All those in favor? Opposed? Note that Councillor Orlando is opposed. Balance of council is in favor. This motion passes. Thank you. Mr. Parliament, quick updates.
Okay, just learned today that we've had back and forth dialogue with Ministry of Environment, which is the final leg of us actually breaking ground and getting into the ground in 2025 to expand our wastewater treatment plant, is the adoption and approval of our liquid waste management plan. So the ministry and our staff, led by Steve Black, have been going back and forth, us, the city, demonstrating to the province that we've met all the consultation requirements, consultations with First Nations, consultation with the community, consultation with other external authorities. We believe that we've met those conditions, and if it's to the satisfaction of MOE staff, the process is they recommend to the minister for adoption of the liquid waste management plan. That will allow us to proceed with our contract with Chandos. Today's news is Chandos has informed us, because they've already been awarded the contract, they're going to hold their prices firm till May 31st. And then after that, because of the impending tariff situation, they cannot hold their prices firm post May 31st. So we, the city, have made a plea to the province, and I'm going to be asking the mayor to contact the minister's office to ask one more time, please adopt our liquid waste management plan by May 31st so we could hold our prices firm with Chandos. And also secondly, if accepted and the liquid waste management plan is adopted, it would be exempt from an AAP. There would be no need to go to an alternative approval process for our, what's the total amount for the funding?
7 million.
7 million. I don't believe that the community is going to oppose the AAP regardless, but all our focus is to have the province adopt the liquid waste management plan by May 31st. So I'm going to ask the mayor to again probably draft a letter and make a personal call to the minister asking their staff to adopt it before May 31st. With that, any questions?
Councillor Stapenhurst.
Yeah, thank you so much for that update. I just wanted to say perhaps requesting that the ministry adopt our proposal as suggested, but prior to the 30th, just because if they adopt it on the 31st, that's a Saturday. And so maybe a recommendation would be maybe the 23rd. That gives us a little bit of leeway.
Good point. Thank you.
Any other comments or questions? Councillor Palmer and then Councillor Lund. You're muted, Tim.
Thank you. Through the chair, you mentioned that the award was to Shantos. Did council do that award already?
I don't know what day it was.
Yeah, we made it, but I don't have the dates.
Yeah, it's been
Okay.
awarded by council, correct? I don't have the date in front of me, Councillor Palmer.
Okay, no, that's fine. Thank you.
It was pulled off the agenda because we were waiting for the AAP process.
Yeah, well, I know that Steve Black told me that it's been awarded to Chandos. So I can get the date.
Go ahead, Councilor Palmer.
Yeah, I just don't recall that maybe it was at a time that I was not in the meeting or something, but I don't recall that award.
We'll confirm that. Any other, Councilor Rolando, you had your hand up.
Thank you. Just in terms of the confirmation there, could just a quick request to copy all of council on that point. Regarding this, I agree with Mr. Parliament that there will likely not be opposition through the AAP. However, I'm just seeking clarity on why it would be exempted from the AAP. I didn't quite catch that part.
Mr. Palmer.
Yeah, so our lawyer, Young Anderson, has confirmed that, and it has to do with the legislation regarding liquid waste management plans and the importance, and because there's environmental sensitivities around that would be exempt from an AAP. So it's imperative upon legal advice to get that plan adopted. Not that we want to avoid the AAP, we can still go ahead with it. We don't expect to complete the AAP till I think the end of June. And I don't believe there will be opposition in the community, but it is legislation that exempts if indeed the liquid waste management plan is adopted. Our lawyer will be in town arriving Thursday. He's here to talk to any member of council because he's here part of TOGMA. If council wants to talk to our lawyer handling this file, not just with the environment, but also with our contract negotiation with Chandos.
Okay. Any other comments or questions? Councilor Palmer?
Thank you, Marisol. Is Director Black in the room or?
No.
Okay. So again, going from memory, I thought council did approve the alternate approval process. Is that accurate?
Yeah, we did. Correct.
Okay, so it's not a matter of, it's not an option. We plan on doing that?
We do. We do.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
And then-
if indeed the province were to approve the plan, it would be exempt if we chose to go that route. But the process is already underway for the AP.
Okay, and then through the mayor, I guess the question I have is, if council awarded this to Chandos, was it conditional on the AAP?
It was conditional on three things, actually. A temporary certificate to operate, a liquid waste management plan adoption, and AAP.
So Mayor Souls, could council get a copy of that award? The award letter?
Yeah. We just have to do that and send it out to everyone.
Actually, I'd like to put that as a motion on the table that council be provided with the details of the liquid waste management plan, or sorry, the wastewater treatment plant award.
Okay, just seconder for that motion. Councilor Devlin. Any further discussion on that? All in favor? Opposed? Motion's carried. Thanks. All right, that's it. And Ms. Delaselle, any questions from the press?
One moment, please, Your Worship. We have no questions from the press.
Or 25th.
All right, thank you. That's it. I'm going to call for a termination. Councilor Staplener, Councilor Devlin, all in favor? Motion's carried. Thank you all for being here today and for making sure we could get this done. All right, take care. Thanks.
Cindy, I think I just sent you the right